Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And here's a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Now here's Fox. And he buries his first look.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
There's a screen. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Wembanyama, screen on James. The 3 is up, and Victor Wembanyama hits from deep.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Doncic on the wing. James up top. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Castle. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
The first one falls.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
He does not get the second one.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
And there's Fox on the assist by Castle. Fox has got his second basket.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
To the inside. Here's Vassell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient. Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Stolen by Ayton. Reeves against Castle. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's James. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Reeves from deep. Good work defensively by Castle. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Barnes. Here's the three. And Castle with the three. Castle's got 5.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
The Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Doncic against Fox. Fires the three. And LeBron James hits from deep. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Castle. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Castle misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Sinks that one from the post.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lakers trail by 8. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, something that's fun to track every season, Richard. Which players are having a breakout year?
And we usually see it with the younger players, but I especially love seeing it from guys that have been in the league. Normally, it's about finding the right situation.
And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you know, he really gives the opposing teams fits. I just love the confidence he plays with night in and night out.
It's a trend in the NBA these days. Point guards whose number 1 job is to score the basketball, and he's the best of all right now.
Spurs on D. They're leading by 8. On the wing, Hachimura. Vassell against James. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot. But
what a jam! Incredible thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow! Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs lead by 4. Vassell outside, back to Fox. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, What makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
James outside. 4-3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Vassell left side. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic against Fox. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic against Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you, Brian.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Over Smart. And there's another one for the Spurs.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Larabius subbed in for LeBron. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagnie, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Spurs, leading by 5. Smart passes to Hayes. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Champagny. He played a great game against New Orleans. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. And Sohan gets it to go.
Give props to Sohan. He did not come into this league with a great three-point shot, but Jeremy has really worked on that part of his game.
Doncic finds Hayes. Out to Kleba. Jacks up a three. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Champagny. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Here's Champagny. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Fades and shoots. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harper.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Kicks it out to Smart. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Hayes against Wembanyama. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smart has got his second bucket of the night.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Baseline jumper. He's off on that one.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. San Antonio on top, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Then there's Harper. Then there's Johnson. And it's Champagny at the 2. Now here's Smart. Left side, Reeves. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Reeves, no good. Spurs lead by 6. To the paint. Kleba with a steal. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. Shoots over Harper. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Harper. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harper's got his first basket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart passes to Reeves. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. No points so far. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Harper. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Austin Reeves.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
Johnson with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Johnson. The putback. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Laravia. Waters is checked in for San Antonio. Lakers trail by 11. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's Smart. Rebound San Antonio. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two.
No good on the free throw. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Pass to Vincent. Hayes with a screen. And it's Vincent off the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Can't get it to drop.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Smart passes to Reeves. Smart, a screen on Fox. From deep, Reeves. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Fox right side. Reeves with some nice D. Lakers trail by 9. Smart outside. On the wing, Vincent. Kleber with a screen. Now here's Vincent. Defense is right there. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harper passes to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Reeves, the pass to Smart. No good with the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Smart, a screen on Fox. Lets it fly. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton comes in for Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
The 3 from Barnes. They get it back. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Lakers trail by 12. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 13 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. Back to Reeves. They need this. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got 8 here in this quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Richard, when you talk about Austin Reeves, this guy continues to defy expectations.
I still can't believe he was an undrafted free agent. Not only does he score, he shoots an impressive percentage while doing it. It's just an incredible story.
Now here's Smart. He has 7. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now here's Castle. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
6 to shoot. Fox outside. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Barnes. Another shot. Oh, it's Wemby.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Back to Reeves. Over Castle. The shot by Reeves, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Vassell finds Barnes. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Smart. So it's San Antonio now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. It's Fox with a drive. Outside for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Over to the wing. Back to Reeves. 26 seconds left to play in the 2nd quarter. Hachimura sets a screen. Clock at 4. The Lakers with another miss. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Here's Doncic. The shot misses. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Looking at San Antonio, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
San Antonio leading by 20. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Nice move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. James passes to Reeves. Back to James. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now here's Fox. Misses the layup.
Oh, strong move toward the rim. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Hachimura outside. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Vassell from downtown. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 18. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to James. Offline with a 3. San Antonio leading by 20. For 3, Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Hachimura outside. Inside. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 23.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Over the last month of play, the top free throw shooters among small forwards. Second is Devin Vassell.
And it's clear that these guys work hard on maintaining their free throw shooting. It's why they're among the best in the league in that category.
As good as they are from the line, it forces an opposing defense to play with caution against them, and that's never a good thing.
Now here's Reeves. Give him 8. For 3, James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fox against Doncic. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Fox. He's got 15. Wembanyama against Aiden. Shot clock at 5. Fox for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Aiden finds Hachimura. Now here is James. He's guarded by Vassell, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. Here's Fox. He's got 18. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
James outside. Vassell with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the Lakers shooting around 41%. It's James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 13.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
Fox for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James, a screen on Fox. Down low. And James throws it down.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by San Antonio.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that was...
Oh, wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounds.
Pass to James. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by James, no good. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Barnes. Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Doncic. And that one drops. Doncic has got 7 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Fox against Doncic. It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell against James. Right side Barnes. Lets it fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Vassell outside. Barnes a screen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Johnson. And here's Cornette. He's defended by Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Harper nails it from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Smart for 3. Harper pulls it in. Spurs shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Spurs. Harper's got 4 rebounds now. A minute 37 left in the third. Sohan, the pass to Harper. Cornette with it. Still without a bucket. A shot by Johnson, no good. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Pass to Reeves. Back to Smart. To the middle. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. Harper misses.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Pass to Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Harper passes to Johnson. And here's Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. He has 7. LaRavia outside. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Seven seconds left in the third. From deep, Harper. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 2.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Sohan outside. Cornette sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen. Here's Harper. Pass to Sohan. Now Johnson. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Pass to Reeves. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harper misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And finished off by Hayes.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleba. And Vincent is subbed in for Laravia. And San Antonio also making a switch. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's Harper. He's covered by Reeves. Harper misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Reeves. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And, of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Back to Sohan. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. To stop the drought. San Antonio again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Johnson. Back to Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson, so dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
It's Smart on the wing. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Hayes with a screen. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Harper. Johnson on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Reeves from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Harper. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then Friday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Connect comes in for Reeves, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Harper. Now Cornette. 5 to shoot. Johnson. Harper passes to Cornette. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Smart on the wing. No good on the 3. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And Sohan gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Johnson against Smart. Here's Sohan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart.
Yeah, I'd describe Jeremy Sohan's approach to the game as steady. He knows what he's about, just focuses on going out there and providing for his team.
Here's James. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Harper. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 11. Fires from 14. Drained it for 2 points. Reeves has got 19 points.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
Harper passes to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Sohan outside. Pass to Olynyk. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And down it goes. 2 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's James. Back to Doncic. Lets the three fly. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-2 run. 2 points. That one goes.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Doncic. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
James deciding where to go with it. Back to Reeves. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Harper passes to Olynyk. Here's Johnson. Check by James. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Harper. Guarded by Doncic. Champagne's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. From behind the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Harper's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Olynyk passes to Harper. Johnson inside. He's against Ayton. And that one's good.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
James passes to Reeves. Knocks it down from distance. Reeves has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Johnson. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Ayton finds Hachimura. Now James. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Waters is checked in for Champagny. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3. Harper misses. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. And here's Ayton. Outside Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Harper passes to Olynyk. Johnson on the wing. Check by James. Pass to Sohan. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Harper. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.